Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and give you guys another update on our indoor grow system. It's really coming together. I'm really happy with it. We did unfortunately run out of money this week, so we got to wait for a little while and before we get the last few things. But you'll notice that everything, we're getting pretty close. We built these. We built our first grow bed as almost a test bed to see how we wanted to do it, and it turned out so well. We went ahead and just did the other three really quick. It only took us about 2 hours to put all these together, and yeah, so this is how we have them set up. Unfortunately, the way we wanted to set them up was going to be such a pain in the ass that we decided just to put them close together. We'll maximize our light. Our light area once we get all four of these fixtures hung, and we'll go from there. So these are bulkhead adapters and the pumps. I'll talk about those in a second. I just wanted to show you guys these grow beds, or these containers. What we did, they were initially a transparent container, but we painted them on the outside to minimize algae growth, because we don't want algae robbing our system of any nutrient. This is the fish tank. You guys already seen this, but you can see them swimming around. They don't like it when I open the door, and they seem to be running into the tank a lot. So in order to quit that, I'm going to go ahead and buy some large PVC fittings or something like that and just throw them in there so they have something to hide under, because yeah, I don't want them to kill themselves. So put this back down. pH testing kit. I just did the water last night just to give it a little test, because I've never done it before. And our pH is on the high. It's about 7.6, and our ammonia is still 0 parts per million, so that's good. Aerator's still running good. That's the fish food we're using. It's just what we had. And we went ahead and, or I should say, what we're going to do on these is we're going to go ahead and drill a hole near the center on one of these these off-centered squares. We're going to drill a hole in these, and that's going to be where our drains are going to go. And we're going to do it external bell siphon, so a hole fitted with these bulkhead adapters. They're pretty neat. They're a little pricey online, but I think we got 10 of them. Just in case you needed any extra, but it'll sit something like that. A hose will come down through the bottom, and it'll come to either an external bell siphon that's right here. The height of the bell siphon will, that's how we'll play with our water levels. But a hose will run up to the bell siphon. It'll fill up, and that will slowly drain back into the sump tank, which is right here. And from the sump tank back to the grow bed, the line will come out. It's going to be really neat and clean, so it'll come out, about the center. A hose will run down across this here, and we'll just split it up into a 4-way section where each grow bed will be filled. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. Our pumps, we got a great deal on these on this pump with the float. I think this was only like $40, and it's a 3,400 gallons per hour pump, and that will go in our sump tank. And then, because of the way our system is set up, because of the height of the tank and the height of the beds, we're not going to be doing a gravity-fed system, because we don't want to put any more holes into our fish tank. So we decided, screw it, we'll just go with 2 pumps. Now, this is a clean water pump, and I'm a little curious to see if this is going to work in the fish tank. I mean, if you notice, you'll remember the water is pretty clear, and if it stays that way, great. If not, we might be looking at a different pump. But I'm sure this will be all right. But 1,400 gallons per hour will supply the water in, and the 3,400 gallons per hour will take the water back into the fish tank itself. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, we ran out of money this week, so we won't be doing too much more. I don't know, but we might do the plumbing of the system, but I'm not sure yet. But as far as like the uprights, fixtures, bulbs, all that stuff, it's gonna just have to wait a little bit longer, but I'm okay with that. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, comments, anything like that, if you guys have any tips, I would really like to hear them. And I feel like we're all kind of doing this together, and you know, especially some of the guys that are on, you know, online doing these big systems. I really enjoy watching your videos and just trying to do my part. So thanks for watching, and I will update you guys again soon.